Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is your man Anthony Smith, one half BBM, and we are at it once again, bringing you the #1 bully podcast on the planet, talking exotic. Let's go.
I like that.
You like that? Shit was hot.
Yeah, man, that was straight. That's the old one?
Yeah, that's the old joint.
Well, now I gotta hit a new one. You can't tell me it's the old one.
Hey, if you can't see it and all you hear is my man's voice, you already know who I am. You chimed in with one half BBM, always repping that TBC thing. Your man Anthony Smith, and right now I got greatness in the building.
Already, man. I'm here with my boy Ant. This is
all the
Jones,
way.
Avant-garde bullies, AGBTV. Y'all know what it is, man. We here.
Legendary. They gonna be looking at this shit. They gonna be listening to this shit. And they gonna be like, "How did these niggas get together? How did this shit happen?"
It's been coming. Remember, we was at Georgia's show a few years ago when I met Boo. Rest in peace to that king right there.
R.I.P. Boo.
You know what I'm saying?
And we've been locked in since then.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
It's going back and forth, sharing ideas, sharing things.
Two young individuals that get it. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what you guys see out there, no matter what's on the web, me and this nigga talk behind the scenes constantly. Right. You know what I mean? And they hold it down the East Coast, man.
Man. Honestly, there's people that when I came into the game and when Matt looked at stuff, he was looking at people, and you know, obviously, you guys.
Shout out to Matt, man. AGBTV was good.
That's shout out to my other half, AGBTV. He had to stay home for this one. Couldn't make it out to this one. But when we were looking at things that you guys was doing, definitely you guys and Joseph Wars are two of the people that we really held in high regards. Also, shout out to Zeb Brooks because he's been around for a while too. So
OG.
Yeah. These are people that we looked into and were like, you know, we don't want to mimic them, but we like their style and we're going to do a little twist of what we like to do with it.
You put that East Coast flavor on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like it. Tight. I love it.
I enjoyed when I ran into you guys because it was dope. We really got a piece. We made some history there. You know what I'm saying? We got Boo, got Ed Shepherd in the building. We got to see him. Rest in peace to Ed Shepherd. And then AGBTV and Bully Bros linked up at the show, so that was always a great show.
What was that? West Coast 3?
Yeah, it was the West Coast Expo 3.
West Coast 3. Yeah. It went down. It went down.
That was a crazy show.
And we've been locked in ever since. And these niggas have been making major moves out there on the East Coast, applying pressure. Definitely. But like I tell Leo, like I tell all y'all niggas that pick up this camera, it ain't competition. No. You know what I mean? Like, it's enough for everybody out there to eat. We in the business, but we got to spread the love so we can all stay on the same playing field, the same table. So no matter if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, the price, you know what I mean? Like, what you're going to get, the quality is going to be the same. You know what I mean? Because the United States is too big for two niggas to be trying to take over the whole.
I also think a lot of people need to understand that when you go to the show, there's tons of camera people there.
Yes.
So if you have a problem with competition, don't become a cameraman for dogs because there's a whole bunch of competition. You know what I'm saying? You
just have to say what's up.
Understand it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep it moving.
And I think because there's so many, you have to remember, and too, the bully game sort of imploded. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started in 2009, it wasn't the way it is now. Like when you walking down the street and little old lady know what an American bully is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now with that type of implosion, it's an easier space to get more camera people in. You know, you even got people like Kev Jones. He came out. He's in New York. He's doing photos and stuff like that now too. So
was he at the show today?
Yeah, he was there. Shout out to Kev Jones. He was there. Shout out to 150.
I gotta get this shot for us right here,
man,
bro.
You already, man.
Bro chiming in. Shout out to Big Bro, Lil Bro. I'm Big Bro. Goddamn it, Corey. You know what I mean? I'm about to shoot this shit to him. See if we can chime him in the pod. See what he's up to. Nigga might be up. Might be able to chime in on here, but. Let's take it back to the beginning, Leo. Before AGBTV.
Oh, man.
Before all of this.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, you as an individual, because on this podcast, I like to take it back to the origin of where the shit started from.
Oh, man.
When did you start fucking with dogs, and what was the first kind of dog that you had in your yard?
So when I started fucking with dogs, or when I started dog breeding, like because you know dogs. I feel like a little kid, man. I'm talking about little. I've been having dogs since.
Okay, let's go breeding. Let's go breeding.
So I bought my first dog that I wasn't even gonna breed. That's the crazy part about this story. I bought this dog because, like I was talking to you guys earlier, I owned a record company in a studio, so I was always gone. And I wanted.
What was the name of the record company?
Fully Clips.
Fully Clips. We was rapping.
I wasn't. So I was.
I was
like
about to Leo. I was about to tell you to spit some bars, nigga. You already know.
I can
hey,
spit.
setup
I can spit. I've been in the studio for a long time, but we just had a studio, so I was like always busy.
Yeah.
And I wanted my girl at the time, now my wife. Shout out to my wife Pam.
Shout out to Pam, man. Holding a king
Jones.
down. You know what I mean?
Big time. Holding me down. She with dogs. She pregnant, y'all. She got 2 kids, man. It's crazy.
It takes a lot to be a woman behind a breeder.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. I'm on the road for 2 weeks right now. So.
Ooh, on that tour.
Yeah, on the tour. So so I bought my first dog for her because I wanted her to have some company, and my friend wound up having to go away for a little bit. So I'm like, bam. One of my boys brought me to a dog show. I'm hooked, man. Hook, line, sinker. You can't bring somebody that likes dogs to a dog show. It's over. No. You know what I'm saying?
It's a done deal.
Came home, bought 3 more dogs, and I was breeding dogs 2009.
So what was it? You was XLs? You was
Nah, I think I was more. It was a more standard style of dog.
Okay,
it was the more standard style of dog. I liked extreme dogs back then, so I was into extreme. So I was throwing it to all extreme dogs. I bred her to
what was popping extreme?
Jack.
Okay,
Champion Jack. I bred her to Champion Jack. I wanted to breed her to Concrete and Mist. But then, you know, as you evolve into the dog world, you start to figure out the things that you like, that you really like. You start going to these shows. Yeah. A lot of people like to sit behind a computer. I wouldn't suggest you do that. You know, you definitely want to pull up to shows. Definitely want to pull up to people's houses. But, listen. He meant that as a breeder, you know, because if you're trying to be a camera nigga, you got to get behind you got to get behind the keys if you planning on do it. I got my mans in the back. I've been trying to turn him into an editor, but he's a shooter. You know what I mean? It's rough. And me, I don't like editing. If niggas don't know, your boy don't like editing. That's crazy. That's crazy because so the shooter doesn't edit and edit. What? That got to be difficult.
So listen, I was telling my mans right now before you came in, me and Matt is the same nigga, right? Yeah. 2 different coasts. Yeah. You and Corey, the same nigga, 2 different coasts. But together, y'all make AGBTV, and together we make BBM. Yeah, you know what I mean? So right now, I knew that I had to bust down into the breeding aspect because when it goes into cameras, I need my man Matt. You know what I mean? Matt, he gonna have to be out here so we could just dive in, go dumb crazy. Then I'm gonna have to bring Leo back so he could go dumb crazy on the dogs, and him and Corey could go all the way in. You know what I mean? Yeah. We just gonna have a full squad here.
He was gonna come. He was gonna come, but you know we booked for We're booked for the next show that we're going to down in Murphy, South Carolina. We're going to be down there October 8th and 9th. The basketball game is happening on the 8th. The show is on the 9th. So he's going to meet me out there because we booked for that show. And then we're also booked for the October 23rd in North Carolina, Greensboro. So it was
just booked up.
Oh, yeah, man. It's crazy. Busy is not a problem for me. In fact, I can't wait to go on a vacation.
Right, that part. I'm trying to get my vacation on here shortly. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But let's go into nah. We still on the dog thing. I'm gonna leave it there. So when did you go from the standards to the bullies? Like when did you see that change on the East Coast start to happen? And what was one of the big name dogs? Go ahead.
So you know the term exotic came from the East Coast. Garden State bullies, June and Juan over there. They had a dog named Predator. Okay. And they brought the dog to an Allentown show, I believe, and it came out. It was either right before that show or right after that show. They started calling dogs exotic, and I think before that, a lot of people was already on it because you had people like Roger, West Coast Gotti Line. We all know what he do.
So what was the name before exotic?
I think maybe Micro.
Okay. They was trying to figure it out.
Extreme.
Okay.
Like Extreme. Remember the Extreme category is completely gone now. Like that's completely gone.
It's out.
They don't even have an Extreme. So I think I switched up around. I bred Princess to Baby Blue. Mm-hmm. And Baby Blue was that Lounge Blood from Kev's yard. Shout out to Kev. Lounge Blood was some dope stuff.
This nigga's talking Chinese right now, but y'all pay attention. You know what I mean? Y'all pay attention.
Man, y'all should know that. What's his name? Joe Cali out here had a female Baby Blue's sister, Rose line. He started a whole line off of that. Yo, shout out to Joe Cali, man. You started our whole line off of that rose blood, man. That was that was Baby Blue's littermate sister, actually.
Legendary shit that he's talking about now. So getting this whole exotic thing spread.
That was the move for me. Mm-hmm. I put the puppies in front of a Sprite can, and I mean, it went crazy. People loved that. People loved that. I don't know what the hell, why people love that so much, but they loved it. Six lilacs before we was calling dogs lilacs, and 6 blues
going in. So, once you got your first litter, you saw what it was. You knew you had something.
My first litter, I didn't have anything, guys. No. All that got sold. My second litter, all that got sold. Like this is literally, dog breeding is literally a process. This is what I'm teaching one of my new kennel partners right now. It's like you have to, every dog is a tool. Yeah. You know what I mean? And there are going to be some dogs that get real close to what you want, but then you might like something different later and want to add it.
So Leo, I'm gonna drop a gem on you. You've been doing this shit for 12 years. It's a lot of niggas that's wanting to get into the game, to get some of the knowledge. Shout out to Mike Diego. He just put a book out. It's on Amazon.
You can get it pretty much anywhere you can buy a book.
Anywhere that you can get a book. My man, Mike Diego, Wave Makers Only. He just threw a show. My man just came from the show, said the show was dope. But check out his book. But an audio version of that? You and Matt put that together?
Whew, the time in that, man. You got to read the whole book. Y'all know the last time I read a book?
Listen, the number one thing on the internet
is audiobooks?
No, it's education.
Oh.
That niggas are down to pay for.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And to get it from a breeder that's been doing it for the past 12, 13 years.
Well, me and Mike came in the same era, you know? We both came. We were talking. He actually just posted that up. Shout out to Mike Diego, man. Your show, the Wave Makers Bully Barbecue, that was a huge success today.
I couldn't be there, niggas. We was booked up. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. We normally there every year, and I was mad that Leo came all the way out, and my ass couldn't go right down the street to make it. You know what I mean? It was ugly on my part, but
well, we left the cameras home and I brought out like what I brought out. I brought out Airdrop, Bodega, 2, 5, 6. We brought out 7 dogs. My king, we brought out 7 dogs.
So that's what that big ass thing was. Hey, man. Listen, the nigga backed up into my driveway, and I heard the boop, boop, boop.
You know, we got
all the way in the back of my joint. I said, "What is this nigga in? Hold on." Hey, Leo is not playing, man. Nah, man, so definitely. So when you showed up to the show today, what was you stacking up against? What was it looking like?
They had a 4 times big LA male out there.
I don't want you to be politically correct. Nigga, I want you to talk your shit.
Nah, Crown was out there. Okay. I didn't really. So it was supposed to be 84 today, and I'm like a paranoid person when it comes to my dog. It was 93. Yeah. So my heart beating the whole day. I didn't really want to stack them on tables with other dogs. I did get on the table with Crown, Rockefeller.
What'd you think about Rockefeller?
Rockefeller's okay, dog. He's not my style of dog. Just because I like a more, I wouldn't say bulldoggy look, but I want a more smash and muzzle. I love his front though. Yeah, that bone is stupid. Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, we shot him as a.
He reminds me of money bags on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. You know, a little bit.
Yeah.
He reminds me of him.
But size and everything.
He might be a little smaller than money bags. Yeah. Might be a little smaller than money bags. But has that same that structure.
Yeah.
What else was there? You know, 3 the Hard Way was there. Airdrop, Guru. You know, we was in the building.
Wait. Hold on. Where's my drop set, B? Where's my drop set, man?
Right.
Hold on, man. Hit him with the horn, man. Hit him with the wait.
Another one.
Stop playing with him, man. Leo had him out here scared, boy. Niggas was pulling dogs off the. Hey, pull him down real quick.
We got both. I won a first place with Airdrop for best exotic male on the table. I won something with Bodega. I missed Best Black. That messed me up. And my boy Solo, he brought out his dog Karen, a big LA daughter. He won some stuff for her. And Guru won. One of the guys on the tour with me. Shout out to Geechee. He won some stuff too. So we did pretty good.
I know we jumping around.
Definitely, but
because I'm faded. Niggas keep up. You know what I mean?
I think they could keep up. We ain't moving too fast.
Hey, we were supposed to do this last night.
Oh yeah, I got it at 2:30 in the morning.
Dumb late, and it was just like it's just not happening. I got to go to the show.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I got to get a little bit of sleep before completely understood. I know the way that it works, and especially when you driving with the dogs, man, that's a whole nother drive.
Hey yo, I got to shout out Ant and his brother, man. This is a killer setup over here at Bully Bros podcast studio, man. I'm loving it. The camera, I look so good on this camera, man.
Easy,
it's like,
man. Easy.
It's like your line up. You got to be right when you come here.
Hey.
Yo, listen, don't come here and look crazy because you can see it all.
Hey, that 6K down sample is no punk. You know what I mean? You got to come in here with the fresh line. I be in here looking wild sometimes because, you know what I mean? It's the crib. But I be trying to tell niggas, like, it's going all the way down. It's live. And what you guys can't see is we can see ourselves, which is something that, is something that normally on podcasts they don't have. But I feel like it brings to the vibe of the studio. You know what I mean? It enhances the experience.
Yo, I love this lens. Yo, Matt, we about to get this lens.
Hey, Matt, man, stop playing. You know
we about to get this lens, Matt. This lens is gangster. Lord.
Niggas got the bread. Go get the lens. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm telling you, I've been playing with lenses the past 10 years, right? And everything that everybody tells you to get has nothing to do with the dogs. Right, so it's like
because they're probably mostly focusing
on people. Exactly, you know what I mean. I didn't try food lenses. I got a couple food lenses over here. I put the shit on the dog. Nigga look crazy. I was like, this ain't it. Like head shrunk, body got it was ugly. I had to sit it back. You know what I mean. I had a 14 mil.
Okay. And see, people don't know that stuff. How pictures and video can take away or add to a dog.
Whoa.
You could do both ways. It depends on an angle. It depends on.
See,
I don't even know iOS. If I really learned the camera, I'll be a monster behind the camera.
It's not his job to know the camera B. This is the man behind the business. Yeah, there's so many people that want to know where Corey's at. Corey is the man behind the business. Yeah. I'm the front facing. You know what I mean? I'm the nigga that's in your face. I'm getting dumb, stupid, loud, wild, and all of that. You know what I mean?
That's still me and my team. But you know, when it comes to that camera stuff, I defer to Matt. Man, Matt be on it.
Matt got them settings down. Y'all been killing the shit. I've been watching the video recaps. Stay up on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check out AGBTV. /YouTube, or is it youtube.com/AGBTV? Check them out, man. A lot of heat there, man. A lot of heat, man. Most definitely, they have been putting in that work, and it's gonna take more than just us to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a margin that niggas are gonna. I don't even want to say what I saw, man. It was ugly, but. We've stepped the game up to here. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when niggas get into the game, they have to be. You gotta be able, ready to
move quickie.
Right. Don't be wondering why you're not getting booked, why this and that ain't going on. Your shit ain't there yet. You're not ready. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to.
Sometimes you gotta show people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When AGBTV started, it ain't like we was getting booked. It ain't like I was getting, yo, hey, you come over here and getting these calls. No, I had to put that pain in. We had to drive to these shows. Before I was flying, I was driving to these shows. So me driving across country to show my dog wasn't really nothing.
Yeah. You know I felt like a hoe, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nigga flew me out, gave me dinner. You know what I mean? Offered me a bad bitch. Yeah, I felt. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, like that.
And at the end, he tried to cut me short, but we hold. I got the footage.
Facts.
Right? So you didn't fly me out, you didn't feed me, we done went to the strip club, we done did all of this, and now you feel like because you did X, Y, and Z, this video gonna be free. Nigga, that's not the way this works. I appreciate
it's turnaround time for me that be killing me. People be wanting shit like instantly.
ASAP, as soon as you leave.
Yeah, I get it, you know, and then I try to give people the understanding that, you know, when we doing this work, I try to equate it to like a wedding, right? If someone shoots your wedding, when do you expect to get your wedding back? And how much do you think you're gonna pay for a wedding video that's gonna be about 10 minutes long and this videographer with you all day?
We live in a microwave society.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want shit out the oven no more. They don't want to preheat the oven. They don't want that motherfucker to go to 375. You pop it in, it come out extra crispy. Everybody happy. They happy with that microwave, 45 seconds. And it tastes okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
But the problem is, my name got to go on that too. I still got to put that BBM stamp on it. You still got to put that AGBTV stamp on it. You know what I mean? And if it's not up to par, nigga, it's not going out.
Pretty much.
I'm telling you right now, and I got multiple videos that we've completed, done deal. And it's just like, nigga, this ain't it. Let's go reshoot it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it happens.
And it happens. And the very first time that it happened, me and George was out shooting for Crush Kennels, Cass. Casanova.
Okay, you use that Cass?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went out. You know what I mean? I'm used to the 9 to 5. I go out, do my thing. We get back. George is like, that ain't it.
Yeah, you don't like it.
I said, nigga, so what you telling me is I went in, I clocked in, got jiggy, and at the end of the week, you telling me it wasn't good enough, I can't pay you.
Nah,
for a nigga that worked.
He said he can't pay you. He said we got.
No. He didn't exactly.
That's like the terminology.
Not he couldn't pay me because he didn't have the bread. Like this wasn't it. You know what I mean? Like let's go do another shoot. And that was the first time that I realized like, oh, this dog shit is real.
Yeah. Dogs. Oh man. And I'm mad picky. Like
you gotta be.
I just got shout out to Solo, shout out to Oli. Make sure y'all go follow the squad, Avant-Garde, AGB_. Everybody on Instagram. It's 11 of us now. But we just got Oli and Solo on the team. And I'm teaching them about angles and how I be moving.
Yeah.
You know, every dog has a different angle. Every dog has a different way to stack them. Like, you literally got to put that work in with your dog to see how you're going to take these pictures. I'm so picky that these guys have been forcing me to, like, put stuff out. Like, yo, it looked good enough. Put it out.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No, but, like, it's bad. And, like, I'll literally go take pictures, bro, and be like, nah, I don't like none of these shit.
None of them.
And my dog will be 5 years old and nobody never seen this shit. Hey. So it's like, yo, what do you do at that time? You know, like I'm not George or Jamie Sweet or Ryan yet, where I can have 100 dogs. You know what I mean?
You gotta.
We're gonna get there.
But you gotta believe in what you have for now and stop comparing yourself to what's out there. You know what I mean? Because everybody's on their own struggle, on their own grind. The same thing with this camera shit. Nigga started off. Nigga, my first camera came from Best Buy. It wasn't even for me. It was from a little bitch I was dating. Hey. You know what I mean?
My first camera, I gave it. Well, I had a Canon?
Yeah.
Damn, what Canon was it? A Rebel? A T-Rebel?
Yeah.
And now we got Sony, so.
Yeah, it's going Sony gang. Sony
now
gang.
We got Sony.
Gang.
Yo, and them shits is
shout
confusing.
out. Hey, shout out to all the Sony lovers out there, you know what I mean? But
Definitely.
At the end of the day,
Sony, you can definitely hit up AGBTV and BBM, Billy Bros Media. We need stuff. We can shoot little what do they call them? Open boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
we can shoot them for you. Just hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Rode, any of y'all.
Canon, Sony,
right? Panasonic, Mac, you know, anybody.
Whoever want to send me some shit.
That Black Magic is dope. I seen it.
We had the 4K and the 6K, right?
Yeah, it's dope.
Because right after bro had the Ursa Mini, which is their flagship, and that joint was just too big.
Yeah, because that's why they made the Black Magic. Right?
Yes.
That's
but then the form factor was weird for a couple years, so all the gimbals and shit that was out wasn't really fucking with the functionality, like the size
of the Black
of the 4K and the 6K, the Black Magic.
Yeah.
So then finally they start coming out with shit that can hold it, the RS2, the Zimuse Crane 3, you know what I mean? It's some gimbals that's out there can really fuck with it now and really be able to hold it, but the quality that I saw out that thing.
That's why I'm liking this lens right here. I like stuff. I can just tell when stuff looks good. You know, when stuff looks good, you got to get it.
Hey, when you're in the building with a fly ass nigga, it's hard to put anything on them and it's not gonna look good. You feel me? But anyways, back to the camera shit. Let's go back to the dog shit, man. I appreciate you breaking down the East Coast and when shit really started to change. But when did you really, as a breeder, start to realize the money that was in the dogs? Because you a highly educated brother, right? I want to say nigga because I'm faded, but I'm gonna say brother. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And you to be able to leave your job, which was guaranteed, let's say 150, 200K a year to go into this breeding thing.
Well, shoot.
First off, what did the lady say? What was wifey talking about?
Oh man,
was she with it?
Yeah, it was something that was talked about ahead of time.
Okay,
like, this was a plan. You know
okay,
what I mean?
So she's seen the grind and she's seen it.
You have to work. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Because my dog's got to take care of me, my family, and them. Like it's not, just us.
Don't forget about Uncle Sam, nigga. You know what I mean? We all share Uncle, nigga.
I like Uncle Sam because you know what I'm saying. Ain't no problems with me. You know?
Nah. Them write-offs. Ain't
no problems with me.
Hey.
I learned. You got to go out here and learn. You want a chain? Figure out how to market.
Hey,
you want a car? I use this car. Man, listen, y'all better get with this program, man.
You seeing a room full of write-ups. Look around.
You better get with the program, man. But no, we had a discussion a few years ago, and I told her at some point, I'm gonna want to take it full time and just do the dog stuff. Is it difficult? Yeah, because it's not a guaranteed check. But if you work hard for yourself, back in Connecticut, what I do is I do a lot of repo stuff now. So I got the progesterone machine, the semen analysis, the microscopes, the pregnancy test, the microchips, I got everything.
He fucking y'all up.
Well, matter of fact, I brought 2
Put some
boxes.
respect on my name.
Oh, I like
Stop
that
playing.
one. I like that one.
Put some respect on my name.
Stop playing.
So we actually on the road, my kennel partner had a dog that was ready, and I had to ship airdrop out. So I had brought the box with me, the extender with me.
Yeah.
Threw the little ice pack in a freezer at a gas station.
Yes,
for
sir.
Like 45 minutes. You feel me?
Hey, niggas don't know the struggle.
Throw that right in FedEx. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get that breeding done. So, you just have to. You gotta really want it because you can definitely jump into the game, buy $100,000 dog, pay $5,000, $10,000 stuff fee, and make money. But in this dog game, you also have to be respected to continually make money.
Yes, you gotta build the brand.
You can jump into the game, spend your money, and make money, but how is that gonna be consistent? See, a lot of people come into the game and they money people, right? And they like, oh, I'm gonna be able to get. I know my friends. I know this, that, and third. But you gotta have a real clientele.
Yeah.
Because after that first level of clientele is gone, and you're like, yeah, I hit all my boys up. Everybody got a dog. I'm lit. Who's your next customer? You see what I'm saying? So there's levels, man. You gotta really be ready for it. And it took me years to get to this. You know what I mean? And by no means would I tell somebody, yo, go buy some dogs and quit your job. Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like that's the same thing that happened with BBM, right? Yeah. Nigga, I'm telling you, for like 3-4 years until now, we'll pull up, get off the plane, and 99% of the niggas that are talking online to somebody, think they talking to Anthony Smith. You talking to bro. I get to the show. Some of the conversations didn't translate. Bro didn't tell me this or that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, hey, Ant, what's good? Da-da-da-da-da. We still gonna do that today? And I'm like,
do what?
Yeah. That part. You know what I mean? And they see that dumb stare in their eyes, and I'm like, nigga, did you not tell me about whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop? Did you he hit it the last minute once he heard. You know what I mean? So when it comes to the social media shit, that has never been. I like to get out. I'm like Leo. Yeah. I'm hands on. Yep. You know what I mean? I want to touch. I want to. You know what I mean? I want you to feel the energy because I need to feel your energy because the brand that we're trying to build. I don't want to fuck with everybody.
Well, everybody.
Everybody is not for everybody. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's a lot of people that are out there that want what some of these top tier breeders have, but don't want to put the work in and want to use a shortcut to get there. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that shortcut they feel is BBM, AGBTV, because they see this name. This name rings bells. Yeah. So if I can throw one of your photos, one of your videos, this nigga's photos, it's automatically gonna hype my shit up and bring me up to a level where you haven't put the work to get into there. You know what I mean? Like,
people also think they could pay their way in too.
Ooh.
And don't get me
I like
wrong.
taking their money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like taking fuck niggas' money. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, if you come in to this game and you don't have a love for it, you should not be in it. Period. Yeah. If you in it and you not in it for the dogs, get the fuck out.
I mean, and you're gonna know because I like dogs, but see, while I'm breeding, and as I keep breeding, I'm learning that I really like creating them.
Yes,
like, I really like the process of, oh shit, this dog don't have no nuts.
Yeah,
let me throw some nuts on this shit.
Yeah,
make it. Damn, this shit didn't get no nuts. I'm gonna try a different dog. Oh, damn, this shit got crazy nuts. Oh, this hit hard. So like, that's my part. That's what I really love about the dog game. That's why I got into the progesterone, into the repo stuff. Shout out to Jamie Sweet, one of my mentors. She really is dropping a lot of knowledge on me. In fact, your young boy, one of your boys gave me real good knowledge. I remember it had to be, I want to say, I bred to Miyagi in 2012. 2013, 2 years before I bred to Miyagi, I spoke to George. I'm like, yo, George, what's the secret? He said,
one of your mans. Hold on, B. He said, one of your mans. Listen.
That's like family.
That's my nigga, man.
That's family right there.
That's 100% family.
That's family.
Like, at all of my son's birthday parties.
Oh, I see it.
You know what I mean? At anything and everything that I'm doing, like the person that you guys see out there, believe out there as this persona is completely different than the person that I know. But I know who he is in the dog world. So I'll be cracking jokes, nigga. I'll be cracking jokes, nigga. Hey, if anybody in TBC, nigga, is on George's head, nigga, you can't buy one of these. You can't. This is status. You know what I mean? You can't buy one of them joints. Listen, if anybody's on George's head, nigga, it's me. I stay.
I heard Black B on his head, too.
Black B on his head.
I heard
Black B on his head. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out. What up, Black?
Guy.
That's
Black
my
guy, man.
Black B on his head. Black B on his head. But I'm luckily so tied in. Like, when you meet somebody and you mesh with a motherfucker, it's just different. Yeah. You know what I mean? And George taking me in under his wing, mentoring me, showing me what this dog game was about. Because when I came, I was green as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, we all come in green. Shit, George came in green. He just probably don't remember it. We all come in green, bro. Nobody can say they didn't come in green.
The difference between a lot of people coming in green and me coming in green was I came into one of the top 3, arguably 1 in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just so happened that we clicked because I've seen my nigga fire hella people. You know what I mean?
It happens, man. Like you said, not everybody is meant to go with you. Some people are meant to go a short distance. Some people are meant to go a long distance. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that works. But what he told me was, it's about the bitch, man. It's the bitch.
She's carrying everything.
The bitch.
Yeah.
Make sure your bitch is fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That way, you have a better chance of getting fire dogs. So you gotta go through this process of learning and growing in this bully community and listening to multiple different people. You know,
as a breeder, fire stud, or every one of your breeders every one of your litters is hitting.
If what?
Yo, question to you: would you rather have a fire stud or 2 to 3 bitches that are just hitting every? It don't matter which way you go, they hitting.
Nah, I think I'm gonna go with the bitches because they can give me more studs. They can give me more studs. Shit, that stud gonna die one day, boy.
That stud gonna be gone,
or like I told my kennel partner, yo, this bully game is evolved so fast.
Yeah,
a 2-year-old dog is old in the bully game.
Yes, yes.
A 2-year-old dog in our community, exotic bully designer, whatever the hell they want to call this world. This shit is 2 years old. 2 years old. Oh.